Hello, happy Saturday, everybody. I just got out of Saturday visits in the prison and I got to meet with one girl who has been asking me to meet with her, and I finally had the time, and I kind of took the place as the chaplain today, as our chaplain was on a little vacation, and she's going to be there later today because they have 9:30 visits, 1 o'clock visits, and 3:30 visits. So I kind of took on the 9:30 visit, but I don't think I do things the way most people do. If you know me, you probably know I've never done things the way that most people do. And so instead of meeting for 30 minutes with each girl who wanted to meet, I ended up taking the hour that I had there and spending it with one person. And I have just learned, as I do ministry, that I really care about the quality of time that I get with these girls. And I know that some of them may feel left out, like, oh, well, I was on the list and I wanted to meet. And thankfully, the chaplain's going to be there later today, and so she can try to take that on. But I just really prefer to spend real quality time with these girls versus packing in as many girls as I can and not getting to really spend that time with them. And so some of the things I talk with them about when I'm spending time with them and visiting is really anything from relationships and school to their struggles. Are they self-harming? Are they struggling with their addictions? And unfortunately, even though they're locked up, from time to time, contraband gets in. And so there are chances where they do get to use. And so I just talk with them through these things. I try to be a safe place where they can just be honest and open and tell me whatever they want. So I don't go in there to judge them, to condemn them, just to listen and to share a little bit of my own experiences. And so I did get to meet with one girl today, and as I was leaving, there was a whole group of them that were like, oh, one of them was like, you're not staying to meet with me. And, I feel bad about that, but at least when I do sit down and spend time with that person or another girl that wanted to meet, the time with them is going to be really special, and it's going to be really good versus rushing and kicking them out to bring in the next girl. So each girl I spend time with feels valued and feels like I am taking that time, and that the wait that they waited to spend with me and vice versa was worth it. And so I hope that the girl today felt that way. And for all the ones who I didn't get to meet with, I just ask you guys to lift them up in prayers for protection, and that they won't feel forgotten or left out, but that I will also get the opportunity to spend time with them as well. So please keep praying for it's about 40 of the girls, as well as the staff, because it's been rough. There's been a lot of incidents going on, a lot of self-harm. There's been just contraband going around, not necessarily drugs, but other things that the girls harm themselves with. And if this is accessible to them, then they don't feel safe, and they feel like they can just hurt themselves, and they really need a safe place off the streets to heal and to get an education and to see a therapist and to just have a home, a room in this facility where they don't feel tempted to hurt themselves. And at this point, there are girls on all 4 units who are hurting themselves, and more likely than not, most of them are. And so please be praying for them, that God will protect them and guide them, as well as the staff and me and the chaplain and all the volunteers. I love you guys. Have a great Saturday.